What is going on, YouTube? It is DJ Domineer coming back at you again today with another reaction video on another random reaction on the worst TikTok trends to ever exist. Let's cue that intro right now. Woo. Alright guys, so before we get started today, I've never actually seen like this video. I mean, some videos I react to I've seen before, but not often. I like to do it when I don't know what's gonna happen, so then I can give my reaction like they're fresh in my head or something like that. This one is called the worst TikTok trends to ever exist. Let's get just an idea of some of the chapters that we're about to witness. They're very horrible, guys. Devious look, can't believe, blackout challenge, penny outlet challenge, BLM challenge, skullbreaker challenge, toothpaste challenge, coronavirus challenge. I can only imagine what the toothpaste challenge would be. It's probably something pretty bad. And as someone that just deleted TikTok, yeah, I'm glad I did. Because honestly speaking, it's fake fame. YouTube doing these videos and even making reaction videos is tedious and it takes a lot of time. TikTok is just like you're faking fame or something like that. I don't know. It's just, you know. But enough of me ranting so far. Let's get right in this video right now and let's see what cringy bullshit is happening. And also, if you guys have any request reactions, please put them in the comments below.
Now, TikTok is what we call a double-edged sword. You see, there are two categories that define the people that use it. The first one is the normal people category.
I don't know if there are any normal people anymore these days, sadly.
Normal people that browse the app and use it. And the next category is dumbass people.
Oh, the dumbass people totally outweigh the normal people.
People that browse the app and use it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So from time to time, we see trends fly from the app, whether good or bad. And that leads me to the topic of this video, which is the dumbest TikTok trends to ever exist.
And the picture, that picture there, you see this picture, guys? This picture sums up TikTok perfectly in a nutshell.
So grab a thick cup of mysterious liquid and twiddle your index finger in your asshole to properly watch this video. First off, we've got Ice Cube in the cat challenge, or Ice Cube in the cooch cooch. I'm just trying to avoid not getting monetized, man. Pretty much the trend is just as it is in the name. There was a trend where girls were putting ice cubes up their cooch cooch and recording their reaction and posting it to TikTok.
Why would you do that? That's ridiculous.
Of all things, I really want to understand why it was ice. If you've ever had ice on your skin, it's the most annoying feeling ever. Just
TikTok, you're literally putting these girls through torture, and this is why girls feel the way they feel.
the cold sting on your warm skin, which is why I never really effed with ice packs anyways. Me and my homies hate ice packs. Also,
guys, this video made me rage so hard. They should have got BioFreeze. This shit works wonders. Let's continue.
can we talk about how girls have every single tool in the book to pleasure themselves with? Us guys have nothing, so this low-key made me jealous. The most we have is our hands, and maybe a Pringles can with a latex glove and sponge.
Okay, that's weird. Why would you pleasure yourself with a Pringles can? I don't know. Let's continue, guys.
But going back to the trend at hand, I don't really ever understand why you would ever want to record yourself doing this. Then putting it on a public platform like TikTok where your friends and family have the potential to see it. This is not no hashtag independent woman queen boss shit, okay? And if you
one of these days, these girls are going to be someone's mother. Their kids are going to be alive in the future, 20 or 30 years in the future-ish, and they'll be like, hey, look at mommy put an ice cube in her ass. That's really weird. Mommy, why you do that? And the mother will be like,
Debbie, do anything?
Go play. Yeah.
Oh no, we don't want to play toys. We want to know about time it stuck an ice cube in their ass and got recorded. That's what they're gonna say.
search on Google, is it okay to put the ice cubes up your cooch cooch? The first thing that pops up tells you, hell no, you gotta be one stupid mofo to do it. The next trend is the devious lick trend. I just really want to understand what we were thinking of in this time period. You may be wondering, oh, why is this on the list for the worst trends, man? It was super hilarious, man. You're just super mid. But if you guys really think of it, we made a trend on committing a felony. TikTok is the only place where something like this could happen. And it was funny when people were stealing small things, you know, like soap dispensers and urinal cakes for some reason. But then
why would you steal a soap dispenser? Just buy soap from the store. It ain't that expensive. Go to Walmart and buy soap.
Some people doing way too much. Someone stole a fire hydrant. Someone stole their principal's car's tires. Someone just straight up stole.
That sounds like the Darman video where the kid stole his principal's car or something.
Somebody's wallet full of cash. And someone took.
Okay, I'm gonna say this now. Humans are not normally on the same page with things, usually, but mostly every one of us is on the same page with stealing. That's pissing me off.
All of the people's phones in the class, and schools had to stop the trend and made an announcement saying if anybody could find the people responsible for this trend that they would pay them a bounty. And the thing is, the trend is over now, but I mean the damage has been done. Schools lost that stuff and they're never getting it back. It's crazy.
Honestly speaking, schools have honestly sound like they've lost control of these kids. They're just like, TikTok, TikTok. That's all the kids are nowadays. Let's continue.
Crazy how a small TikTok trend like this can affect our economy. I guarantee some schools have still not financially recovered from the amount of thievery that took place in this one trend. The next trend is this. Cannot believe this was ever a trend to begin with. Basically, people were posting on
Oh, I've cracked the code. Now I figured out why.
TikTok saying December 17 is National and some people were posting on TikTok saying don't come to school tomorrow or I'm gonna do this at school tomorrow. Most people would not believe it because it'd usually be like a random account with 0 followers talking about it, and they would have like a sad Bart Simpson's crying profile picture. Pretty much it's just kids trying to scare other kids. The next trend is the blackout challenge. I swear this trend travels through every platform like the plague. Basically the trend consists of a challenge where you try to choke yourself with an object like a towel or like a belt or something, and then seeing how long you can last without air. I know the concept.
This is why kids are so depressed.
In case of the worst. The next trend is the blackout challenge. I swear this trend travels through every platform like the plague. Basically the trend consists of a challenge where you try to choke yourself with an object like a towel or...
This is why. This thing right here. This towel. That's why.
Like a belt or something, and then seeing how long you can last without air. I know the
TikTok makes no sense, guys.
Concept seems clear as day that you're attempting not aliving yourself, but the people that fall for these challenges are kids. They don't know any better, they probably just moved on from Coco Melon. And tragically, 2 kids passed away trying to do this challenge.
Oh my god, that sucks, guys. That sucks. I'm gonna fucking cry right now.
It's sad to see this happen as kids younger and younger have more access to technology, and you can't really control what they see all the time. Even as a parent, you have like limited mobility in what you can do. The best we can do is to make sure we monitor what our younger siblings, family members, and friends are watching. The next trend is the penny challenge / outlet challenge.
Okay, I'm slow, guys, so it took me a second to realize this, but I think they mean sticking a penny in a electrical outlet or a receptacle, which, as someone that used to go to Votech school, shout out my friend, I don't know if he subscribed to me, James Donald, and I just want to give him a special shout out. He's following on Instagram. I'll have his IG in the comments. I'm not in the comments, the description, guys. I'll have it in the description. He, as well as anyone, knows that is fucking dangerous. I would never even attempt that. That's not even an electrical thing. That's just like a common sense thing. This literally goes against all common sense I've ever been taught my entire life since 2001.
Challenge. What it involves is you getting a charger box, plugging it slightly into a wall with it hanging out a bit, and dropping a penny into it. And this obviously
Fire. Fire hazard right there.
Causes a reaction and explosion. Anyone with a clear mind knows this is
fire hazard, guys.
Stupid to even attempt. It's the same thing as putting a fork into a toaster or a toaster into a bathtub. Clearly you shouldn't do this because not only will you be breaking the outlet to your house, but potentially the power in your house, but you can literally go to the hospital as it is an explosion in your face. It's actually happened to somebody. So
people are sick, like literally, guys. This guy has not said this could cause your house to burn down, but I guess they kind of hinted that because it says there's going to be an explosion in your face. But so yeah, this basically could be a fire in your house.
Kid got rushed to the hospital because the sparks flew in his eye. And I don't care what anybody says, he deserved that shit. Next is the BLM challenge / trend. Let me explain before you cancel me, damn it. So when the whole BLM movement was really on the rise like 2 years ago, you had a lot of people in support of it. You had a lot of people change their bio to #BLM or change their profile picture, which I'm absolutely fine with. But then you had people take it way too far and start painting their faces. It's not anything subtle either, like let me show you some. So we have this woman who I presume was inspired by Two-Face and painted her face half black. And then this woman, which I don't even know what's going on with this picture. She's got her face tanned everywhere but her eyes. Then has stop racism in bold words at the top of her forehead. Then BLM under her eyes written fully out. And a random ass quote on her chest. You know, it would have been just cool if you put #BLM in your bio. We would understand. And lastly, this girl who has it on her eye. That's, you know, that whole thing. Next is a skull breaker challenge. Off the bat, if my friend asked me if I wanted to do the skull breaker challenge, I'm saying hell no.
I think I'll take a pass on that one. Thank you very much.
Basically, the challenge involved 3 people, one on the right, one on the left, and one on the middle. You would all jump at the same time, but the people on the sides would not actually jump, and they just kick the person's feet that was in the middle. And
That sounds like straight up bullying, not gonna lie, guys.
Yeah, you would pretty much get folded. I can't say how many things are wrong with this. First off, if you do this with a person
just everything. Cut the chase, everything. Cut to the chase, everything.
On the older side, you're basically sentencing them to death. Second of all, people were once again hospitalized because of this. You're literally knocking somebody off their feet while they're in the middle of the air. I get how this could be funny if you're on a soft surface like maybe some grass or a bouncy castle, but people did this on hard concrete floors. If one of my friends ever did this to me, respectfully, you're getting the Chris Rock treatment. Next is the toothpaste challenge. It involves you brushing your teeth, and when the beat drops to the song, you let all that sticky goo out your mouth. Like, this is
that's not as bad. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but that's nonetheless pretty disgusting.
Just wrong for so many reasons. TikTok is full of underage kids, so I guarantee you just did this in front of a good amount of 10-year-olds. That's when little Timmy realized he wanted to stop playing Fortnite. Also, this goes back to the question of just why. Your friends and family have probably seen you do that, and now you're just gonna have to live with that. You're just sitting at the dinner table, and all dad can think of as he goes across the table to grab the salt, and he looks at his daughter is that video for her. As you're walking up to your husband who's about to marry you, and your dad is on your side and walking you up there, all I can do is think of that video. Or even when you deliver your first child, right when the child swoops out your cooch, all I can think of is that video. And the last one is the coronavirus challenge. This challenge literally consists of you licking a toilet seat. Nope. I'm not even joking, that is exactly what the
and this is why people got coronavirus.
Challenge literally consists of you licking
that reason right there.
A toilet seat. I'm not even joking, that is exactly what the challenge is. What type of state of mind do you have to be in to lick a toilet seat for some damn clout? I don't care if that shit is a brand new, never used toilet seat just made. I'm never in my life licking a toilet seat. The funniest thing is, one of the people who actually did this got tested positive for coronavirus.
Yeah, you deserved it. You know what Anna says? Karma's a bitch, but you ain't got nothing on me. Karma ain't got nothing on me, because I would never lick a toilet seat. I would never. Who in their right mind? How do you function? Not gonna lie.
So I guess the challenge lives up to its name. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. We just hit 3.5k subs, so I'm so stoked about that. You already know what to do. Sub the F up. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, until next time, I'm out.
Alright guys, that was the reaction for the day. A little shorter than the last one if you haven't seen it yet. It's the I'll have that link over here somewhere. Anyway guys, that was the end of the video. If you guys like this type of content, you want to see more of this type of content, as usual, please be sure to give a like to, disperse the YouTube algorithm. Please be sure to comment down below. What do you guys want to see next? And please share it with your friends and family. And DJ Domineer, as usual, signing off.